The LACMA Arts and Film Gala, an annual event that supports and honors leaders in art and film, while supporting programs that explore the intersection between art and film, was live at the County Museum of Art in Los Angeles. And in true Hollywood fashion, we still kind of expected our favorite celebrities and superstars to turn up in their head-turning looks. Now, while some of our faves showed up in really memorable looks, others just felt a bit too forgettable. So here are the top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the stunning rapstress herself, Doja Cat. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this orangey gold shimmering long gown by Gucci, and she was styled by the amazing Brett Allen Nelson. And I love Doja hands down, but I just feel like this one right here was not the one for her. Now, first of all, this color just seemed a bit too off-putting for me. It just felt a little too flat on her, and that was a no-no for me. I also didn't love the construction of this dress. I just think that this deep plunging neckline was fine, but just adding on that slit to it, it just looked a bit too trashy, a bit too vulgar, and I just didn't love that. Also, this hair on her, it just made her look like a grandma, and maybe that is the aesthetic she was going for, but it just looked a bit odd for sure. Overall, this dress, I would say, just didn't do this diva any justice. It looked really wonky, really off-putting, and the construction wasn't even helping matters at all. So yeah, this look by Doja felt very questionable, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the scandalous beauty, Kerry Washington. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this multicolored pattern long gown by Thom Browne, and she was styled by the incredible Rob Zongardi. And I love me a good Thom Browne creation when it comes to like his dresses, but this look, this is just one I really cannot stand behind. Now, more than anything, it really was how chaotic the design elements of this look felt that just threw me all the way off. Now, first of all, the colors just looked really odd. They just didn't complement each other, and they just had no element of cohesion to it, and that was rather disappointing. I also didn't love the design elements that we see on this look. I mean, the pleating of that pale pink fabric and how it transitions into that checkered fabric and then into that random green fabric that we see at the sleeves. Let's just say this look just felt super crafty in the way it was constructed, and that was a no-no for me. I also just think that this pale pink color was really just the wrong choice for her because it really just felt too flat, it washes her out, and that was a chop for me. Overall, I would say that Kerry in this dress was absolutely criminal. This was one look I absolutely could not stand behind just because of how bizarre it looked on her. So yeah, this look by Kerry, it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the beautiful, the stunning Dixie D'Amelio. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this black sheer see-through long gown by Gucci. And yeah, she looked a hot, blithering mess in this look on the red carpet for sure. I mean, I definitely have questions because what was she even thinking putting on this look for the actual red carpet? Clearly, she wasn't even thinking. I mean, this was literally an ugly sheer dress because even the way she was posing, just trying to cover and block the dress, you could tell that this was not a proud fashion moment for her. I also wasn't loving the addition of this furry sleeve detailing that we see on the look. It just seemed like one forced design detailing, and it just did absolutely nothing for this look. I also didn't understand the inclusion of the ribbons and why they were just hanging down like that. It just looked really weird, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, the shoes felt really clunky, and this hair on her looked a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. It was giving me very Halloween-y, and that was a no-no for me. Overall, this look, I just didn't particularly care for it, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Lynette Howell Taylor. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this yellow lace long gown with floral embroideries. And yeah, I really do have to ask, where is the glamour? Is the glamour in the room with us? Because clearly I do not see it. And honestly, that was rather disappointing. I mean, just when we thought we've seen all the ugly dresses, this one really just came along and said, do you know what? There is more. And honestly, I was kind of just not gagging about this. Now, the first thing really throwing me off about this look has to be the random drawing embroideries that were done onto the base of this fabric. I mean, we just had different sizes of flowers, which I thought was alright, but just to add on the tiger, that was really diabolical to look at. I mean, this just felt super crafty. It kind of looks like a failed DIY project, and that was a big no-no for me. Also, it just didn't help that the fabric was giving me very old, dingy tablecloth, and there just was a tackiness about this look that really wasn't glamorous, and I really just couldn't stand behind it. Overall, this was one very questionable look on the red carpet, very dingy, very ugly, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the effervescent beauty, Tessa Thompson, and for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this silver long gown by Gucci, and she was styled by the amazing Carla Welch. And Tessa, oh my Tessa, they need to pay for what they've done to you, because having her in this dress, now that was a fashion crime for sure. Now, the first thing that really just ticked me off about this look has to be the fabric it was made out of. I mean, this was giving me very tin foil man. It had a very straight, unflattering cut, and the dress just felt really heavy on her. Now, when she does turn around, she reveals into this backless movement, and while that just made this look very bearable, it just didn't make up for the atrocity that was going on at the front of this dress. I also just think that she is more of like a gold tone girly as opposed to like silver, because just seeing her in that yellow dress at the Academy Gala, she truly was glowing in that look, but this look just in this shade of silver, it just felt a bit flat for me. Overall, the choice for this dress was definitely the problem for me. She wasn't even just selling this look to me, and honestly, it just has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the legendary beauty Angela Bassett, and for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this olive green sequin long dress with fringy detailing by Gucci, and she usually does the damn thing with her looks on the red carpet, but I'm afraid that was not the case today. Now, more than anything, I would say the fit of this dress was what really just threw me all the way off. Now, maybe it was a tad bit too tight, but just the way it was sitting on her body, it just looked really unflattering, and that was a no-no for me. I also didn't care for this color on her. I don't know if she was pulling off the shade of green, and maybe a more emerald green dress would have been better for her, because this shade on her just felt a bit too yucky. I also wasn't loving the fringy details that we see on this look. I think it just made the dress feel heavier, very droopy, and I really didn't love that. Overall, one thing you cannot deny is that Angela is really, really stunning. But one thing you can also not deny is that this look was just not the look for her. She didn't look great in this dress. And so this look, it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super handsome Benito Skinner. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, he had on this off-white cropped suit jacket, a pair of black pants, and an off-white inner shirt. And this look, I would say, definitely had potentials, but the fit of this look was truly just diabolical. I mean, I guess what they say is true. The fit of a look can really just make or break a look, but I feel like the fit of this look was definitely breaking this look on the red carpet for sure. I mean, this jacket just felt really oversized, and the pants, he practically was swimming in the look. A little more tailoring would just have elevated the experience of this look, but unfortunately, all we got was this ill-fitting disaster of a look. Overall, I would say that it is such a shame that the fit of this look was atrocious, because this would have done so much better. So yeah, this look by Benito, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful, the hilarious Quinta Brunson. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this black crepe halter neck long gown. And go honey, go Quinta, give us absolutely nothing with this look. I mean, let's just say I really was just bored as to this look, and that in itself just felt very disappointing. I mean, we are at a gala, people. Where is the extravagance? Where is the statement? Where is the glamour? Because I clearly don't see any of that in this look. Now, I just didn't love the fit of this dress. It just felt like she got this off the rack at a Zara store with little to no fitting, and she really just trusted the process. Well, we see how that's going on for her right now. I also really didn't love the shoes. We just got a little bit of like cliffhangers, and honestly, that was just not a cute sight to behold. Overall, I just really wasn't impressed by this look. She could have done more, but she chose to give us absolutely nothing. So yeah, this look, it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the very interesting Kristen Wiig. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Festival 2025, she had on this black lacy sheer strapless long gown. And Kristen girl, I am just gonna hold your hands when I say this. In the great words of Elsa from Frozen, you need to let it go. I mean, y'all know how I feel about this see-through mesh type dresses and the panties. It all just looks the same, very expected, very tacky. And am I really gagging? The answer would be an absolutely not. I mean, take a cue out of the page of Demi Moore and show us like a sheer dress with actual intricate designs and not this. I don't know, I'm really just tired of talking about this. It just always will look a hot boo-boo mess. And so this look, it has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the statuesque model diva Alex Consani. And for the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025, she had on this nude toned long dress by Gucci, and I just didn't love this dress, especially on Alex for this function. Now, I really wasn't living for this color on her. This pale nude shade, it really just washes her out, and I just would have loved to see her in something more saturated, something more vibrant. I just think that was really just the crux of the reason why this look is on this list, because I just feel like a more vibrant color would have been a good choice. Other than this color, I just really couldn't get behind it. It just didn't look the most flattering on her, and so it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 worst dress celebrities at the LACMA Arts and Film Gala 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely would be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.